welcome you all in this get together. Thank you for all the love, thank you for all the positivity, and thank you for being here. Okay, keep coming, keep joining me in this get together because I'm reading out for you all. All right, so let's start with the messages for the month of July 2019, your heart reading, soulmates, passion and dreams. And I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions deck. One card came out of the deck unknowingly. I was not planning it, okay? And I'm going to be using my shells deck. I really adore it. I was missing this, and one card flipped out of the deck also, okay? So first of all, I'll begin with the message, whatever I'm seeing for you. Alright guys, so let's begin. I'm seeing over here, for maybe most of you, this is words coming like heavenly decisions. There will be some heavenly decisions, means something that will give you beauty, something that will give you happiness, something that is more calm, and it's not the usual thing. It is something being heavenly, okay? For some of you, these are heavenly decisions, means this is not you who is planning. This is something being planned by the universe. This is something being given to you, is being like presented to you. There will be some heavenly decisions, heavenly things will be provided to you, okay, through the sources, the connections that you are going to be in, the fame that you are going to be in. When I'm talking about fame, whatever work you are doing, okay, that is fame. Some people are celebrities, maybe some of them are listening to this reading. If not, maybe this is for the people who are listening to it, and the and the success is just ahead of you. Let me speak for everyone, because I'm like speaking for the globe, and this is a general reading, you all know that, okay? Be responsible for your karma, guys. I always say that. Now heading back to your message again, because otherwise you'll say, oh yes, please give me the messages. Yeah, of course I'm here for that. So I'm picking heavenly decisions, and this is like being fated. This is like a circle. This is something like connected with a judgment. This is something like giving chance to someone, or it's something like after years of things happened, you are collaborating with them, okay? There is also, I'm seeing that there are like more of like heaven, sort of like how we see heaven as something, a place where we are calm, okay, where we have peace, and we don't get annoyed with the place. That's heaven, okay, for us, something, a peaceful place, and heaven is considered that. So heavenly decisions, where angels are involved, wherein your guides are involved, where nothing is like, divisions are there, but it's being guided, it's being told to you, it's being there are synchronicities. So maybe this heavenly decision is all coming because you're seeing some synchronicities. Something is falling in your life, and this is like, okay, fine, this is what I am being given. I have to follow this path. So some of you will start your journey, like journeys of new things, journeys of like evolution, journeys of spiritualism. It's also considered with like some of you might be going through little whole transformation, and you're loving it actually, okay? It's been like you're being guided for something. For some of you, I'm seeing like, because this is aligned over here, that there is some sort of energy who was sitting on the steps of like sort of like heaven, okay? But I'm not talking about that someone is going. It is something connected. Please understand this, that someone was sitting, and like, example, take me as an example, and I'm sitting like this and on the steps, and I'm looking all over, and there are like clouds coming as like this, and it's like very beautiful place where no one, normally where people cannot reach often, but you only visit like in dreams, or you visit like in visions, and you see it as like, okay, fine, this is what I am planning on. Something is being done for you, okay, Aquarians. So I do feel that there were like things coming towards you, and you were like here and there, and you were looking like this. It seems as though like very dramatic, okay, some scene or fantasy. It's like more of like a fantasy thing over here, but it's also coming like there is a love dance, okay? So I saw that energy stood, and then there was someone, and then there was like a dance of love. So it was like, someone was tilting, and then obviously the girl was tilting, and the man was here, and they were having a dance, and it was very how I can say it, as I want to explain you that the cloth that's being left, like in the wedding dresses, okay, but it was not a wedding scenario, but the cloth that's been left behind and people hold it for the bride, that thing, like sort of that thing I want to say. So there was like all fantasy, everything was like uh, everything was like very beautiful. It was white, pure, as if like being blessed by heavenly things. It's like some of you might be actually getting into you know, this ceremony of something, or planning to get into, or wanting to get married, or someone is interested to get married to you. This is again heavenly decisions. It's something, a dance of a lifetime. It is something, love of a lifetime, as we say, as like twin flames are coming together. Because in this whole world, how much we know, we don't know so much, but we still try to know. That's what evolution is happening. That's what people are more like inclined towards these things. They are open to the pentacle, they are open to the elements over here, and they are like learning these things, and which is very important. I am like personally being inclined from so many years towards these things. I had a like sort of like enlightenment, and then suddenly it was all of a sudden my life changed. Like, this is something like I need to tell you in a different like video. But for you Aquarians, I might have talked for 5 minutes like in a mixed row, but I know people who adore me and this channel, they would love to hear these things. Okay, it's very subtle over here, it's something different over here. And the response that I'm getting for Aquarius readings, especially Aquarians, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is something very, very beautiful. So let's talk about, again, I want to brief it. Heavenly decisions, some things will be in front of you, person might be in front of you, situation will be, someone is asking you something, and it's very serious and sincere approach. And then comes that you are sitting and making decision. You will be at crossroads. For some of you, this is like, if this is not crossroads, okay, you might not have two choices, but this is something connected with your confusion, your place in this universe, the center where you are standing, and the heart that matters to you, and you are thinking about some important decision. Maybe that crossroad is for the other person, because they might be in some sort of entanglements, issues, link, a relationship, but their inclination is towards this place, or can go vice versa. Then comes the dance. Okay, so I do feel this is like a sandwich over here of something, like, you know, good, not so good, then good. It's something coming together, whether you want it or not. This is something like a heavenly decision again. So this is I do feel that the third thing that I saw for you is like a love dance, which can be the meeting that's happening, or will be happening, or happened in the month of June, and is now like being considered more. You're thinking about that meeting. I also feel that you might have had a beautiful time frame with that person, and that's why it was heavenly decision. And then you met and you went with the flow, and then now you are in the position of like accepting it or not accepting. That's your karma. But then again, this is a love dance, and love dance is all about like you're more comfortable than before with the person. I do feel that if you, even people who are in like in the relationships, things fall apart, then there was a heavenly decision and it came together, and some people bounced back together again, and then the person is sitting over here waiting, the person is coming together, and then there is a dance, like a formation, reunion. This is something very the last part I'm viewing is as like very beautiful over here, which is again telling me many messages of like conversations, heart-to-heart conversations happening, thoughts being exchanged with one another, discussions being done with one another. Someone is trying to convince you or tell you that how much they care for you and they love you and they want to be with you, and that's all. It's like a bunch over here coming, and you being in the center of your present scenario, you might be thinking in July a lot more. Okay, so this is also someone who is or interested in often meeting you, or wanting to. Now this can go vice versa, guys, because you all know tarots, but I do feel that the energy that's coming from that place is like someone is coming and you on the wait possible, or you were just thinking about what am I going to do. But that's like a when you're going to be when they are going to be approaching and you're going to be picking yourself up from that place, it's going to be heavenly. It's going to be like you're going to be feeling actually very good. Okay, so let's put it that straight. First sentence, you're going to be not deciding, heaven is deciding. Second point, you're going to be waiting, and then the meeting will happen. You might be thinking that what I'm going to be doing, but whatever it is, a meeting or conversation. Third point is that boom, there will be a meeting, there is a communication, and then you're like very happy with that person. You're actually thinking about the time spent with that person. You're actually thinking about the communication that's happening with you. Now I'm going to be using this deck, Crystal Visions. It's an amazing light-hearted energy, and I felt like, why not for the month of July? Oh, summer's going on, and it's like desperately waiting for rainfalls as well. But then comes the humidity. Yeah, I don't know, it's a mess over here in my country, in my place. It's like so hot, guys. So the card that flipped out of the deck, it was giving me mixed feelings. Actually, I wanted to say mixed feelings and mixed signals as well. With the Six of Wands energy, okay, this can be not necessary, but this can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you might have this in your chart, or they have, and they do have other sign as well. But the messages of importance, I do feel that someone is here with whole heart and wanting some sort of auspicious things with you. It is not drama, it's not flirtatious nature. I do feel with this, at least, they want to win over some situation, and maybe this is something, a rest time with the person. If you're already with them, this is some sort of togetherness. Okay, may it be your travel, may it be a trip, a short trip, whatever, weekend, but it is like being together. I want to take term as together. Okay, so you are going to be spending a little more time, and this is also someone who wants to win over the situation. For sometimes this can also be connected with someone approaching with whole confidence towards you, and maybe you are the one who is settled and they are coming to meet you, or the meeting already happened and you both are having the conversation about those meetings. It's a charm in your life. Someone is holding your heart or feelings. Okay, so the bottom energy is a Four of Cups over here, and with this energy, I do feel that amazing part is that the person is coming, like, okay, or having an effect on you. It's an effect. It's an effect or effect. You get affected, obviously. So maybe you are getting affected with someone's energy. It matters. Like, you're thinking about that energy. And this is a Four of Cups energy. You can see the female energy over here, regardless of that gender. But still, I said so that some energy is setting and then getting up, and which is amazing, because this is something coming. This energy is coming from the depth of your heart. Something is coming and it's like brewing. Okay, and with the Four of Cups energy, yes, there's a missing part over here. So maybe you're missing that person, and then it's going to be a union or reunion, or this is something, someone who is telling you to come and meet, or you both are going to be meeting, or you are actually missing that meeting that happened. Okay, so this is something that you are missing, that aspect. You're not interested in new things. Maybe there are new things happening in your life, and new being social, and people are interested, but you are not that interested. It's not that you're not going to be going out or not doing your stuff. It's that whether you are doing it or not doing it, you are missing that one part of your life. Okay, so this is about it's like a love dance. So maybe something is going in your mind and in your heart. It's again heavenly decided. Some things are heavenly decided, why you both came after a long pause, or why you are together, and why this graph is like this. Whatever scenario is in your life right now, you're going to be getting answers to it. So one card flipped out of this deck as well as my plain deck, and you got the Ace of Wands energy. This does say again Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's not important. Okay, and Ace of Wands energy is also telling, let me take it as, I'm also picking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy for you, and it's going to be, I'm picking like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and it's going to be raining, and the rain will remove all the rust from the old things, and the rain will purify the place, purify the hearts. And it's also about rain. Maybe someone is getting more emotional over here. Maybe this is both of you who are going to be getting more emotional in the scenario, and you're both, possibly you're going to be having tears out of your eyes. Okay, it's not cry like loud, but it's like tears coming out, so rolling down. Okay, and it's going to be actually cleansing the stuff out. So whether you are closing the chapter, but more often I'm picking like it's opening. Okay, so not to confuse you, it's like more of like opening or having some beautiful time together. This is also coming like, yes, of course, I'm picking like rainfall, and the rainfall will bring a soothing effects between you both, and it's going to be, everything will be different, you know, and you're going to be actually thinking, Maybe you were not thinking prior about many things, but you're going to be actually thinking about them. You're going to be actually planning, or at least thinking about that aspect of like, okay, let's have a meeting. This is something that I can think about. Aquarians most often, uh, people, I don't know why, how people judge one another or the signs and all that, because I do feel everyone has a heart. Okay, sometimes people say Aquarians are detached. It's not that. My personal view is that Aquarians seem, they seem detached because of the situations. It's not, they can take hard decisions, of course, when it comes on their self-esteem, when someone hurt them so much, because they have a habit of giving more chances than usual, and that's what I believe. Okay, so because I'm talking about Aquarians, I'm going to be sticking to that, obviously. I do feel that when they get attached, it is very difficult for them to then again get detached. So attachment is a problem for them. They are very choosy as well, but when they get attached, it is like they can do anything for them. Okay, it doesn't matter whether it's their family or love, and it takes a hell lot of time to, if someone is hurting them or betrayed them, to let them out of their mind. And then they are like, they will take, sometimes they take years. It depends upon person to person individuality as well, and the features they have, but I do feel that they take years to come out of some sort of trauma and or stress, or the betrayal, and then it takes a lot of time for them to understand new situations. Means they do know that, okay, this thing is coming towards me, but they're not going to be putting their whole heart there. Okay, then they're going to be like, oh, I'm strong, like they're going to be pretending sometimes. So that sort of energy is here, and they're like, they're very friendly. They're very friendly. It's like if an Aquarius is sitting in the room and there's a whole lot of people around there, they are going to be taking the first step until the time there is another Aquarius. I don't know, but they are going to be standing up. They're going to be making a move. They're going to be having more friends. So they are like never less of, like they can have friends, and they make friends very easily. But it's also that because they make friends easily, people take advantage of them as well, and then they are like, oh. So they forgive very, actually I should say that they forgive, they forgive, but they don't forget. And it's also that they give more chances than usual. Okay, let's stop featuring out the Aquarians things, right? So you're getting Ace of Wands energy over here, which is telling me that there is something apart from the passion. It's something connected with the karma, because Ace of Wands is a karma card for me. There is something coming on track. Okay, it's also someone who wants to start up things fresh with you. It's also something connected that someone is telling you they're physically attracted towards you. They're soulfully attracted towards you as well. They want to win over this situation. That's it. Okay, with the Eight of Wands energy, there can be someone who wants to meet you, or you want to meet them. This is also a lot of things coming. Okay, there will be so many things in air for some time. Decisions in air, thoughts, communications in air, reciprocation over here. Meeting can happen. Things will be very fast between you both. But do you really want those things to land? It's like a flight. It's like an airplane which needs to come down. But what I'm viewing over here, love dance and inclination and heavenly decisions, you won't be able to stop some things. It's like being supposed to happen, Aquarius, right? So let's see, and let's shuffle. Now when I'm cutting the deck, the death is here. So maybe I said so, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Scorpio in particular. But looking at this card, it's also something coming in rejuvenation. Something is again getting up, waking up basically, or there will be feelings waking up. Okay, or there will be spark of something in your heart possible for someone. And this is going to be again heavenly. This is the indication of major. This is something like a death, which is like, it is supposed to happen. So some sort of transformation might come, some separation that happened prior and you were missing that, and it's going to be inclining everything together, or this is someone who wants changes or make amends, or they're ready to change themselves totally, or maybe you. But this is also some, I can see lilies out here. There is pious white things over here, which is going to be clarifying whole situation. What do they want and what you want actually. Maybe you are into stress, that's why you were sitting on the stairs and not picking yourself up, but it is supposed to happen, some things. So there is something like there will be light to, or enlightenment or focus to some new things or the things that you are dealing right now, and it's going to be like result oriented approach. This is also someone who is trying to wake feelings in you, like wake feelings. Is that a sentence, guys? Let me arrange myself. They're trying to wake up, like they're trying to make you wake up. Okay, fine. I'm like awoke, guys. No, not that. This is something like you're not in sleep. It's your heart is not awakened. Okay, I'm searching words, guys. So this death card is definitely saying that you're going to be missing that person as well. And now let me shuffle the decks. Judgment was peeping out, not coming out, was peeping out, obviously. So there will be some sort of balance to the situation, and justified situation will be coming. Clarifications will be coming. This is also connected with the death, because death is also telling that they're going to be, because they're missing you, they're going to be out of some sort of old situations, old relationship if they are in, and they're going to be having this new journey of Six of Wands, because this card is already out. Okay, having a new real, new kingdom, new palace, new place. Okay, so let me see things that those were like left unsaid, unheard. A lot of communication over here coming. Oh my gosh, you're getting 2 cards in a row. First card is 3 of Cups. I am so happy because I picked up Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're getting the flip, guys, of Queen of Cups. So this is like, and the 3 of Cups is also coming. For some of you, this can be a reunion with the person you already know. So they can be anyone. You're from your family, mother, father figure, you know, brothers, sisters, or someone, a very close friend of you, or a love or potential. Okay, so connected with this Queen of Cups, it's a confirmation that I got that for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the 3 of Cups, it's something, time spent together. And with the bottom energy world card, the change will be coming afoot, and it's going to be changing the whole scenario in your life. It's a love dance or enjoyment dance. Okay, so someone you love, you're very close to, you're going to be spending a lot of time with them, and it's going to be, again, for some of you, it's like very general. Coming over here, there's a trip which is coming for you, so you're going to be having a trip. Okay, you're going to be traveling, you're going to be taking a move. It's a confident move over here, this place. You might be what's going on? You might be connecting with the Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you're going to be having a lot of, you know, give and take of like affection, love, scenario, discussion. And this is also something connected with spending more emotional time with someone, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so it's going to be changing your perspective. Okay, when I was cutting the deck, I should have like shown you guys, but it's already a shuffle. So there was a world, and then I cut the deck and it was 9 of Cups on the other side, which is again some sort of confirmation, change is coming in your life, some sort of awakening coming in your life. And Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be around you, and it's whole, you know, when you can observe it, there is white lotuses and everything, and in some cards there are lilies, and I picked up white clouds, I picked up white stairs. Then there was a rainfall which is transparent. Obviously it's not a milk rainfall, it's water. So there's a cleansing coming between. It's also your personal cleansing, guys. It's just not about when I'm talking about okay, rainfall is happening and there's going to be, so for some of you it's like the dirt will go, whatever was on your heart, the heaviness on your heart, the cleansing part of your heart, the healing aspect of your heart, it's going to be coming. So whether if you're single and not included with someone, it's going to be, again, you're going to be confident about some decisions of your life, and it's going to be healing. You're going to be cleansing from here. So anything that was heavy on your heart, anything that was like scorchy, anything that was like poking you in your life, you're going to be ready for something important, because it's going to be given to you. Oh, fine. Again, I'm cutting the deck. The world is here and the Ace of Cups is here. There is new love for you for some of you. So there's a love dance. Okay, someone is offering you their whole heart. They love you. I cannot exaggerate on this. Sometimes I wish, like, everyone who know me, or I know you, maybe through just a camera, through this channel, it doesn't matter. I feel really alive when I'm reading, and you people are sitting in front of me, and I'm meeting you guys. Really, I'm hugging you, and I'm shaking hands with you, and I'm really happy. And someone can come up to me and say, because the way you say in comment sections, and they can say that you made my change my decisions, like you made it happen. I read so many comments till now. People are so adorable. I know some people are angry with me because I might not be giving them the message they want to hear, but most often and most of the times they tell me that it's good, it's true, it gives us peace in our life, and that's why I'm here. Okay, so let me shuffle. And you got the card, please. Okay, please give me the cards for Aquarius. Please give me the cards for Aquarius. Please give me the cards for Aquarius. Okay, so you got the flip, guys, and you're getting OMG. You're getting Six of Wands. You're going to be having some sort of harmony and a harmonious relationship. It's not going to be disturbing anymore. Regarding your money wise as well. So let me talk about this. You're getting Six of Pentacles. So I do feel you're going to be winning over some important collaborations, decisions, signatures, bonds, contracts, opportunities will be coming regarding work. You're going to be emotionally satisfying in this whole aspect. This is also a time of giving affection and being more full of gratitude towards people around you. And this is also connected with that you are actually seeing that what someone can do for you. Okay, so just give me a second. So you're actually seeing that what someone can do for me. This person is ready to win over the situations. They can take stand for you, and you're actually observing more in this person. And it's like if you say yes, maybe there's a yes, no problem. Okay, so if you say yes, they're just standing there to provide you everything. It's also that they're just looking at you, that I'm going to be yours. It's like I am totally yours. Their look is really fascinating. Their look is really sincere. And it's Six of Pentacles is like someone who wants equal relationship over here, and which means that if you're not married, they want to get married to you. They want this relationship with you. Okay, so let me see more. Let's get the flip. Eight of Wands is repeating, guys, from that bottom energy. So Eight of Wands, you can see the horses. This is a beautiful card. So I do feel that someone is in rush over here. Maybe you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They want more than the friendship, and you might want to know them first more. And and you're thinking about all that aspect. Maybe that's why you were sitting on these steps of, like, clouds and everything. And you know that this person can give you a lot of things. They really want to win your heart. I do feel that there is someone who wants to win your heart. Looking at this Eight of Wands, someone wants to take a different turn from where they are, and whatever they are doing, they want to take a different turn from that place. And Eight of Wands can be things will be rushing in your life. There can be trip, there can be travels, there can be meetings happening, or they can be just a communication. This will be a rush of communications. Someone might be pushing you to say something as well, or they're just in a hurry. There can be impatient energy as well, I can sense. Okay, maybe you were trying to push things away, but it's not stopping. That's why it's heavenly. Okay, they're not giving up on the situations. If it's even your personal journey, you're not giving up on something, guys. And you don't want to leave this friendship, or someone doesn't want to leave this contact with you. Okay, but they do want more things with you. You're getting Three of Swords. I want to give you, both the messages, like reverse and erect, but let's see what my spirits are telling me. But you are getting Three of Swords are reversed over here. Just look at it. Fine, but this is coming reversed. I do feel from this place, let me on the AC guys, it's so hot over here. I do feel with this energy, they want some sort of change, or they want to convince you from the communication, but there are also issues between you both, regardless it is reversed or erect. You are trying to maintain something with them. Okay, you see some things, you analyze it, you know it, that it's a sign, but it's also something connected that they want to give you the relationship, but they're also in some sort of link or connection which they have to leave. Maybe that's what the communication is all about, or that's what you want from them. You maybe might be saying that there should be fair treatment. If you are in a relationship, then why you are in there? So if you want to leave that, you need to be organized. Okay, why you're leaving it, what is there any sort of problem? So you might be making them understand, and you are telling them don't be in a rush of things. It's going to be coming everything on you. Okay, but with the Three of Swords, there is some sort of, I said so, meeting happening. You are letting someone out of pain, and this is also misunderstandings leaving your current connection or relationship or link with this person specific. It's also some sort of support that you're providing to someone. This can be money related support as well, or something connected with a boost. Okay, so emotional boost or some other aspect of like strength that you're giving to this person. They desire you, or you desire someone. With the Three of Wands energy, it's something of weight over here. There can be distance between you both. This can be emotional distance. This can be connected with actually a physical distance as well. It's there are so many roads in between you. So roads can be for me a distance, challenges, issues. They in relationship, but they desire to be with you. And Three of Wands. So I just want to take out what's like when you are going to be leaving July. I need just one card. I want to know that it's like when you're going to be leaving July energy. You're getting the Empress. But you're getting it reversed. Most probably, I do feel that if they want to sustain this connection with you, they have to clarify something. And I do feel that either you are clarifying something to someone to be with someone else, or just in general clarifying things to your family to be with someone else. Looking at the Empress and Three of Swords energy, if this is the person you are dealing, because it's coming in here and it's connected with that, with the Three of Swords energy reversed, someone is about to make a very important decision. It's like an announcement, whether someone likes it or not. They're going to be doing it within their family or link, within their connection. And yes, of course, it's saying that one heart will be broken. There is either a separation announcement, a divorce announcement from someone they are with, the Empress. And for you as an energy, when you're going to be leaving July, it's going to be a little bit of important decisions, haphazard situation. Okay, so your mind will be a little bit maybe off track, or you're going to be overthinking about that whether I should do this dance or not, love dance. Okay, you want to believe. Seven of Swords is maybe a feeling that they're not being true to the person they're dealing, and the whole decision will ruin their life as well, and you don't want to be that person in the mid. So I just want to ask that why this Empress is reversed over here. What is trying to tell us? Okay, why this Empress is reversed? Please show me. Give me the message first. Why this Empress is reversed over here? Like there is some, how to say, there is something like, yes, you see the fertility but not whole. Okay, because you know these things will change everything. And you are getting the card of Queen of Cups again. That's again hard confirmation of Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces energy on the Empress. Okay, so maybe or definitely you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the Empress reversed over here, I feel that they are in connection or they are in relationship with someone who is going to make things tough for them. Okay, or they are going to be getting hurt because the person wants to leave, regardless of gender, it doesn't matter. Okay, so because this person wants Two of Cups energy, you and them, that's a love dance, two people joining hands. So it's like a union or reunion. They want to manifest things with you, regardless they are in relationship, or this is also a fear of getting pregnant. Okay, or they have a child and the responsibility is in here, which is again they are connected. So even if they leave this whole place and take the decision, it's going to be like they have to take, because there's an emotional connection with the baby, if not the person, because how come they can do, but these things happen. Love goes out. I don't know why they are in love then. It's very confusing. We cannot make these things understand, right? But with the Empress, this, I just want a card on Three of Swords. But definitely this connection is going to take heights. So whether you are getting involved in that manner or not, but this friendship is growing. This connection is growing over here. The meetings will be happening over here. And it's like, I do feel someone is lying on the other side that they should clear out. Alright. This is Three of Cups, Three of Swords. Three of Cups is erect and Three of Swords is reversed over here, which is like getting happiness but giving sadness to some other place. And you might be at two ends. Okay, why this Three of Swords reversed? Because of Ten of Cups. I do feel someone is not getting the answer that they are seeking from you, and they have selfless love for you. Okay, but they also are connected with the family or the link they are in already, and that's why this energy is reversed over here. Ten of Cups can again say that they are fluctuating in the thoughts. Two of Pentacles is they want to make you priority possible, or you want to make someone a priority, but you also have a relationship. In order to leave something, it's going to be a hell lot of task. There will be issues. Okay, and they can't just leave that particular place. Give me one more card on Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed. Please give me one more card on the Empress. Okay, so you got the flip. You got so many cards over here. I just asked that why and what more cards on the Empress reversed, regardless of, because that's a character, that's a court card. Court cards can say that someone is connected with you, or you are connected with someone, or someone with whom you are connected, they are connected with someone else, okay, in a relationship. And that's why things are a little bit over here upside down. This is also some important decisions. Okay, someone is stopping someone, or you are stopping them to leave something, but whatever is happening is again heavenly decisions. So you are getting three cards: Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and Five of Wands. They're just numbers. You just look at it. There are no pictures over here, so playing that. But with this, it's going to be, there's anxiety in simple words. There's also some sort of movement. There's cleansing, decluttering is over here. Something is heavenly. Again, decisions are coming over here. Someone is stressed. Okay, so with this Empress, either they are in a connection and they're stressed because of this person who's making things difficult for them. It will be a task for them to move on, okay, or do the travel. Or they're trying to convince you. The Empress can be you. They want some relationship with you, okay, and you are like, someone over here is not agreeing. So possible that you are not agreeing even to have the relationship, and they're ready to leave everything to be with you because they have so much of love. They love you. That's for sure. So this is like maybe your situation, because I asked that when you're leaving July, what is the energy? So Empress is reversed, means you're going to be thinking about some important decisions to come. What do you actually want? With the Nine of Swords energy, going to be thinking about this. Either you're going to be ending that sort of communication, or making some sort of important decision to be in calmer regions, or you're going to be having some communication with this person in order to remove the anxiety and all that stuff that you're going through. Five of Wands is like, basically I do feel that there's someone who wants to fight for this, like they want to put in effort to be with you, but you both are having communication anxiety and communication disagreements over here, because they want to move, maybe you don't want to, or this is also something that they are demanding and you don't know what to do about this, because Five of Wands is like there can be some petty issues between you both. Okay, I just want to ask that what's your heart card? Okay, let me see. I'm not holding any oracle cards now, so I just want to know that what's your heart card? Sun was peeping, telling you guys there's a hope, there's a renewed energy in something, or basically it's because universe is there, sun is there, they're guiding you, putting light to some problems in your life. What's your heart card, which is self card, what you can do in this situation? Aquarians, what you can do. Okay, so you got the card over here. You're getting Ace of Swords. You are going to be getting the realities. You're going to be practical, logical, going to be having discussions. It's someone who is clarifying you, or you are clarifying things with this person. What do they actually want? Okay, for me it's also connected with someone who is telling you, or you are telling them that clarify, hold that situation, only then return to me or talk to me. Something is connected with contracts, signatures, some decisions, can be legal as well, can be connected with marriage as well, separation can be, divorces can be, or someone is giving you that news of like I have done it, or I'm going to be doing it, about to do it. Okay, so these plans can come ahead, but it's going to be a little bit stressful, I don't want to lie. It's going to be a little bit of movement, will be tough. Okay, there will be discussions happening with this person, though it's heavenly again. So Ace of Swords is your heart card. Have a clear communication with this person. Okay, if you will be clear, it's not going to be a tough journey for you. You know what do you want, and you're going to be telling them what do you want, and then they are going to be up to their decisions. With the Hanged Man energy, you're going to be taking time before you make any important or major decisions, but till the time you're going to be enjoying this time frame as well, trying to figure out something. But this thing is going to stress you out a little bit, because you don't want to be part of someone's, you know, breaking hearts. You don't want that. Take your time. Take your time before you make any sort of move. It's also about you're not going to be in a hurry to give answer. But as you can see, there are roses, it's cutting through. It's someone who is demanding something from you, or you're going to be giving answer to someone. It's going to be new something. New friendship, new gesture, new signature, new bond, new opportunity, new contract, or some sort of signatures happening from that side possible. That's something like a lot of communication. If this through any source, it doesn't matter. Maybe you just both of you are like texting, but deep conversations. I can see deep conversations over here, and you should do it so that you can come out of any sort of misunderstandings that prevailing between you both. I hope guys this will be of help to you. I love you. I'll be back. Bye. Take care.